My name is Katie Perez, and I'm a judge at the Marion Superior Court. I want to tell you a story about something that happened to me a few weeks ago. I was walking along the street, and I ran into a woman who I had met when she was only 21 or 22 in 2012. She was in my courtroom for the third time because she had been drunk driving. I sentenced her to a year in prison, and at the time, she was really upset. She yelled, she cussed at me. But when I saw her in the street, she didn't yell at me. She came up and she thanked me for saving her life. She said that even though she had been in prison for a year, she had taken that time to reflect, to look where her life was going and where she wanted it to go. She said she included that she also has been sober for 2 years. Now I'm reiterating this fact because we as judges have such an important role in citizens' lives. We have the power to change things. So today what we're going to talk about is rewards in our system and how we can improve them. First, I'm going to start with performance expectations. Are they understood by all of us? Second, I'll talk about the ability to perform. Can we reach our goals? Third, I'll be talking about reinforcement. Is it rewarding to be better? And if not, how are we punished? I'll be talking about salience. Are rewards worth the effort? Equity. Are rewards being distributed equally? And timeliness. Are rewards being given in a timely fashion? Lastly, I'll be giving 3 recommendations on how we can improve our reward system in the building. So I'll be talking about performance expectations first and if they're understood. Well, since we're judges, we are given a set of expectations provided by the Judicial Canon of Ethics for judicial officers in the state of Indiana. So we don't really have a choice for performance expectations. We are expected to act a certain way. However, in our ability to perform, it's definitely possible to achieve our goals, but it shouldn't be a matter of if. You have to perform your job, your duty, or you're out of a job because our job affects the lives of others. By giving a good ruling, we are able to help the lives of others, and we're also in order to do so, you need to make sure that you have all of the information necessary to make the ruling, and this is done through continuous education, but it's up to the individual to take it upon themselves to really put forth the effort to continue learning new laws and to stay updated on what's current. Next, we'll be talking about reinforcement and is it rewarding to be better? Mostly, this is an internal struggle because there are a lot of rewards that already come with the job. It's kind of an intrinsic situation that we all have. It's part of the job. Decisions affect people's lives, and obviously that's why we all got into this profession. And a bad ruling equals bad everything. You know, you get in trouble with the judicial system. This carries with you for the rest of your career. So it's really important that you're taking the time to educate yourself on the situation and to take all the time you need in order to make a proper decision. Next we'll be talking about salience and are the rewards worth the effort? Rewards in our profession are kind of hard to quantify because we do have a salary, but we don't get promotions because the state sets our salary. So instead we have constant evaluations, and this is usually based on knowledge of the law as well as bench manner. And though this doesn't sound like a reward, we're constantly being given back feedback so that we can perform better and we can make better choices. The best satisfaction that we really do have is from the public served. So like I said in my story before, the public served, they really do appreciate what you're doing for them, even if not exactly at the time do they appreciate it. I'll be talking about equity. Rewards nationally can't really be given equitably because some places have bigger courtrooms, some people have more staff, and some just have more high-profile cases, and that depends on where you're living. So nationally, it's not possible for all rewards to be distributed equally. However, in our situation, I think that in our small courtroom, we do a pretty good job. Lastly, in timeliness, though we don't really have too many tangible rewards, we do have our constant evaluation, and when I say constant, I really do mean constant. It is constant, and that's great for us because we can track where we are and where we're headed. So now what I'll be talking about is the 3 recommendations that I have for us moving forward. First, if we're improving our motivation, we're also going to improve our performance. What I recommend is that we have a weekly meeting, and each person will be assigned a different week to present, and they will bring up a topic either that they've been talking about in court or that a new law that's come up. That way, we are in charge of educating our peers and making everything go more smoothly. Now, like I said, if we improve performance, we're also going to improve outcome. So a reward system for us really isn't that tangible, but what we're going to do instead is we're going to hold nominations for Employee of the Month, and whoever wins will get priority in choosing cases. So, for example, if he finds a case that he really wants and he is Employee of the Month, he is more than willing to take it and choose priority. Lastly, if we improve outcome, we're also going to improve satisfaction. So how I plan on doing this, or what my recommendation for this is bigger cases, we're going to have them rotated through the staff so that everyone equally gets the benefits and the burdens of the job. Now, if Mark gets 2 different high-profile cases and they both are they go against what the society believes should have happened, he's going to have really bad press. Whereas if Jeff does it, then he is going to, and he has good benefits, then he's going to be rewarded, and it's going to be really tough. So by looking at performance expectations, the ability to perform, reinforcement, salience, equity, and timeliness, we're going to be able to better work at our company, and by following recommendations, we'll be able to do stuff.